T-levels are one of the biggest reforms to England's technical education system in a generation. Launched in September 2020, each T-level includes a substantial industry placement benefiting both the young person and the employer. Employers across England are gaining early access to new talent entering their sector, whilst young people are gaining the skills, knowledge and attitude to excel in their careers.
We have 21 members of staff here, ranging from front of house to reception, to full stylists, creative stylists and self-employed stylists as well. We've become involved with technical education and training programs through work-based learners, through apprentices. We work closely with Fareham College, a local learning provider to the salon. The reasons why we find it important to work with colleges locally and with students locally is because to build our business, we need to invest in the future. The learning providers support us through the standardisation of the work that we deliver within the salon. So if there's any standardisation changes within the qualification, whether that be technique or vocabulary, we can just be sure that we're on point and we're giving them the correct information.
I gave Wispers a phone call and they said that they did have a placement opportunity for someone. So I came in, had an interview with Tina, who's the salon owner, and Joe, who's the assistant manager here. Very sort of relaxing, made me feel very comfortable. They offered me to come along and have a trial shift. Just got stuck in, did as much as I possibly could, and then after that they were happy with everything I did, so they offered me a placement here. So when I arrived on my first day, I was shown around the salon. I then got paired up with Poppy, who is one of the other salon assistants here, who showed me where everything was so that I didn't feel lost or uncomfortable.
We always involve them in our training evening, which is Wednesdays. We can assess their skills, especially if they've got prior experience, see where it's best to push them and guide them.
Here it's great because it's very hands-on. We get to observe what the stylists are doing and we get to assist them, and they're great because they talk through everything that they do. We're allowed to put toners on where the stylists do obviously help us and talk us through it all. And then we obviously do all the cleaning jobs, so we sweep the floor, make sure the salon stays nice and tidy. With regards to the technical side of things, I'm now using different shampoos, we're using different colours, which I wasn't able to use at college, working around reception, so answering the phone, all things like this, so it's a lot more customer service. I think the hardest thing for me has been being the newbie. So obviously you come in on your own, it's a little bit daunting, and it's just sort of getting to know everyone, getting to know where everything is. But now I've only been here for like a month and I feel like I've been here for a long time, so it's great. I really hope to have my own column, to be a very busy stylist, to have a full column every day.
With regards to other salons trying to make a link into colleges, I'd say for them to go and see the colleges and see the equipment that they offer. I was quite surprised at how up-to-date some of their equipment is and their training is. Get a conversation going with either their employment team or the lecturers themselves. It's our responsibility to check that they're in the right place as much as it is the college's responsibility. So I'd definitely say just pop down to your local provider and see if you're happy with what they're providing. The benefits that we find that we get from industry placements is that, first of all, we're getting our name out there. So if we find that there's a gap missing in our employment umbrella in this salon, they could be the perfect candidate to take on a Saturday job or to take on a late evening cleaning job or something that's going to help support them at the beginning of their careers. With regards to the industry, I always think it looks at learners as an inconvenience or as costly at the beginning, but I do believe that just with a little bit of time and a little bit of investment, that student could potentially be something amazing. With regards to the future and industry placements, I'd be keen to take on a lot more. If you just find one, it makes it completely worth it.